Hey everyone, we're going to be doing some origami today. A lot of traditional origami pieces represent the creatures we see every day around us. There are many plants, animals, even bugs that can be created with origami. We're going to make one of those today. We're going to be making an origami bug. Today we're going to need a square piece of paper. You'll also need some colors at the end to decorate your bug. Let's get started. The first thing we're going to need to do is fold this square in half to make a triangle. Now I like to orient the paper this way when I do that so that I can just take the top corner and fold it down to the bottom corner. And I'll try to line them up as best as I can before I fold it down. It doesn't have to be perfect, but the more precise you make your folds will make the ending folds easier if everything else is folded more correctly at the beginning. Next, we're going to fold it and open it back up. So we don't need it to stay folded, we just need to mark the line in the center. These two small corners, we're going to fold them down to this larger corner. Remember, if you need more time with a fold, to pause the video. And if you need to rewind the video to see a fold again, definitely do that. So the next step is to fold the 2 points down here at the bottom up. But we're not going to fold them up even with this corner that's already there. We're going to slightly slide them off to the side. We do that to make the wings of the bug visible and separate from the body. You could fold them right on top and it would look like the wings were on top of the body, but it's a little bit nicer to move them off to the side because then you can see both pieces at the same time. We can see the wings and the body because the body is showing from behind. Now we're going to fold one of these flaps. See, there are 2 of them. We're going to fold one of them up. Not too far. We're just going to pass this. We're going to pass the wings just by a little bit. If you fold yours a little bit farther, that's okay. It just means your bug's going to look a little different than mine. If you fold it not quite as far, same thing. The bug will be okay. Yours will just look a little different than mine. All right, now I'm going to take this new edge that I just made and I'm going to fold that up as well. But I'm going to fold it all the way up until I get to the halfway mark. So I'm going to fold it up to the center of this square. So you can see that my first fold is sticking out just a little bit out of the top. And I'm just adjusting it some. All right, so now we're going to flip it over and fold this other flap at the bottom, the only one left. And we're going to fold this one up, but not as much as the other one. We want a little bit still to be sticking out. So when I look at it on the other side, you can see there's still a little bit right here. That's what we want. All right, so you can see our bug is starting to form. Here are the wings, here's the body. This part is going to be the head, but right now it's way too wide. So on the bottom side, we're going to fold the sides in a little. Now this is another part where you can alter your bug. You could fold it like this, and the sides of the bug will be really straight. Or you can fold it more at an angle, like this, and then you can see that the side of the bug will get thinner as it gets to the head, and that's going to make the head smaller. So that's kind of what I'm going to do. I want it to be, I don't want it to be straight, but it could be. And then I'm going to fold the other side to match. So I bring those 2 pieces up together. All right, so here are the wings. I can see the wings sticking out some, which is kind of cool. All right, now I'm going to fold the corners of the head in, and that's going to make the head look a little bit more round. All right, and then we can flip it over. And here's our bug. I like to bend it in the middle just to make it look a little bit more three-dimensional. We did mark that fold at the very beginning. So I'm gonna bend it, I'm gonna fold it in the middle. Sometimes I even curl it to make the bug look rounder. And you just do that by rolling it a little bit. And here is my bug. There's the head, here's the body, and here are the wings. And there's a cool little band right here that you can use to decorate to separate the head from the body. The next step is to color it. Remember, you can use realistic colors. Just find a picture of a bug and try to replicate the colors that are on the real bug. Or you can choose your own colors and make this bug your own creation. I think the end product turned out rather nicely. As you can see, I went with a ladybug, tried to do something a little bit cuter. You could absolutely make a scary, creepy, yucky bug. It just depends on the colors and details that you choose. I went with something realistic. You could also go with something that's make-believe or imaginary. I like to unfold the origami when I'm coloring it so I can make sure that I get all of the edges, and sometimes little white spaces show up and it's hard to get to unless the paper's unfolded. So that's one thing that I think is very helpful when you're trying to color something that's folded up, is sometimes you got to unfold it and find those spaces that are hard to get to. I hope you like the way your bug turned out. There are many choices that you could make in the way that you decorate the bug, so give another one a try. Maybe make a scary one and one that's not so scary, or make 10 scary ones. There are unlimited possibilities. I'll see you next time. Bye.